The Empire Strikes Back, Terminator 2, X-Men 2, The Dark Knight, the 2018 Nissan Leaf. What do these things have in common? They're all sequels better than the original. Well, in my opinion. Hello, I'm Ryan with Tamaroff Nissan, and today we'll be looking at the 2018 Nissan Leaf. It's hard to believe that it's been 7 years, but it finally gets a makeover. No longer does it look like a weird bubble frog thing. It actually now looks like a real actual car. And I couldn't be more excited. It's great. It looks like it belongs in the Nissan family. It's got like the Nissan grille, it's got the floating roof thing. You know, it looks like it could be the Murano's brother or you know, the Maximo's brother or something. You know, it looks like a real car. I love the design. It's been completely redesigned. So let's take a look at the second generation Nissan Leaf. So with over 300,000 units sold, the Nissan Leaf is the best-selling plug-in electric vehicle in the world, on Earth, and which is pretty cool. And Nissan really upped their game with the second gen Leaf. You can go up to 150 miles on a single charge. It has 147 horsepower, 236 foot-pounds of torque, and a 40 kilowatt-hour Li-ion battery. Oh, okay. Li-ion battery. Huh. I thought it looks like Lion. Lithium ion is what we're going for here. I thought maybe electric vehicles have like Lion power instead of horsepower. But it's just lithium ion, I guess. Not I guess, I know. So the interior is nice and stylized as well. It's got a cool little bow tie thing going on here. It's got an eyeball that you poke, you know, as a shift knob. It's got a 7-inch display screen. It has Apple CarPlay and Android Auto. It's super quiet. I mean, you can't hear it at all, which is nice for driving. And speaking of driving, it has a one-pedal driving system thing. It's called the E-pedal. And basically, you can turn it on and off. And while it's on, it's like a go-kart or a golf cart or something, you know, where as you take your foot off the gas pedal, the car will automatically slow itself and to a complete stop if necessary, if you don't give it gas. And it's good for in stop-and-go traffic, so your foot doesn't get tired going between the gas and the brake pedal. You can just leave it on the one pedal and let the car do the work, and it also charges the battery while you're using it, which is the really nice thing. So the Leaf has plenty of room for a couple suitcases or a Ryan-sized human. It's got 23.6 cubic feet of space, and if you put the seats down flat, which you can do, it's got a 60-40 split. And when you do that, you can have up to 30 cubic feet of space of cargo room, which is pretty cool. Get it? Because it doesn't make the Never mind. Anyway, another cool tool is the ProPilot system. It's just called ProPilot. And what it does is basically drive for you, kind of. It's Nissan's autonomous driving system thing, where it's a combination of lane keeping assist and adaptive cruise control. So what ProPilot will do is using four cameras and a dozen sensors in the car. It will keep you in your lane, and it will keep you at a set distance from the car in front of you. And the reason I'm keeping my hands on the wheel is because if you don't, with the ProPilot system on, if you take your hands off the wheel, it will start beep. Well, I don't know if it will beep at you, but it will slow the car. It will slowly stop the car until you put your hands back. It'll know. Somehow it knows. And yeah, which is kind of cool. Comforting, actually. If you're not going to steer the car, it's not going to drive itself. Well, that's going to do it for our little overview of the all-new, all-different 2018 Nissan Leaf. It's a great little car. Keep a lookout, though, for next year, 2019. The Leafy Plus is going to be coming out, Nissan says. And they said that it's going to have a range of 225 miles and a battery of 60 kilowatt hours. So that should be exciting. This guy, however, not too shabby. It's a great car. Come on down to Tamaroff Nissan in Southfield, Michigan to test drive one if you want. We'll be here. And thank you for watching. And keep it tuned here for more exciting videos coming at you. Same tam time, same tam channel. Be seeing you.